it's time for reading. The essential question is, what can you do? Remember, when we read, we start at the left and we go across to the right. Now let's talk about this question. Now we know that there are things that you can do now that you're a big kid, now that you're 5 years old, that you could not do when you were a toddler. So maybe when you were a toddler, you didn't know how to ride a bike. Maybe you could only ride a tricycle. I bet some of you now can ride a bike. Some of you could even ride a bike without training wheels. So we know as you get older and as you practice, there are things that you learn to do. All right, I want to put this down. And we are going to read our Animals in the Park, an ABC book. The author is Bob Barner. Remember, he is also the illustrator. So the author is the person who writes the words. Let's say that. The author writes the words. And the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. So let's say that together. The illustrator draws the pictures. All right, good job. So remember that when we read a book, we want to make sure it's right side up. We would not want the book to be upside down where the pictures were upside down and where the words were upside down. All right. This is an important page. Does anyone remember what it is? Did you say title page? This is the title page. It tells us the title one more time, and it gives us the author and illustrator's name. Animals in the park do not move all day, but now that it is dark, watch them as they play. A. Alligator can act. Can you act? Because we're thinking about things that you can do. B. Bear can balance. Can you balance? Stop right now. Stand up. See if you can stand on one foot. See if you can hold it for 3 seconds, okay? Get on one foot. 1, 2, 3. Can you balance? If you can, great. If you couldn't, keep practicing. C. Cat can count. We can count. Let's practice counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. D. Dog can dance. I'm sure you can dance. E. Elephant can enter. Enter, so that's like going into a store, going into a restaurant. F. Fox can follow. G. Goat can giggle. Giggle means to laugh. Can you pretend to giggle? H. Hippopotamus can hop. Can you hop? Do you want to stand up and hop right now? All right, stand up, hop. 1, 2, 3 times. Good job. I. Iguana can imagine. J. Jaguar can juggle. Now that's something that Miss Everett hasn't ever been able to do, but I haven't practiced a lot. So maybe if I practiced, I could juggle. K. Kangaroo can kick. That's something fun to do. Maybe we'll be able to do it if you come back to school. L. Lion can leap. So a leap is a really big jump. M. Monkey can march. I'm sure you can march. N. Newt can nibble. Yep, when you're eating your lunch today or your snack, nibble it. So you're going to take small bites. O. Octopus can observe. Observe means to look, to watch. So, I'm trying to get this book to stay. So you can pretend that you're observing. P. Panda can pull. can question. R, rabbit can race. S, seal can sail. T, tiger can tug. U, umbrella bird can uncover. V, vole can visit. W, walrus can waddle. X, X-ray fish can examine. Y, yak can yell. I bet you can yell, but let's don't do it in the classroom, and let's don't do it while we're doing schoolwork at home either. Z, zebra can zigzag. Animals play all night. They act, dance, and hop, but now that it is light, watch them as they stop. So in our story, the animals were doing lots of things, and they were definitely doing some things that we can do. All right, I'm going to get my book of rhymes. All right, our rhyme today is called Sing a Song of Sixpence. All right, so let me sing it for you. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? So let me say it one more time. If you've started to learn it, you can say it with me. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? So today we're going to start working on syllables, and we're going to use our rhyme, Sing a Song of Sixpence. So syllables are parts of words. So if I want to count how many syllables are in a word, I can either clap them or count how many times my chin drops when I say the word. So if I want to count how many syllables are in the word sixpence, I can clap it. Sixpence. And I clap 2 times. If it's easier for me to count how many times my chin drops, I can do that. Sixpence. And I saw that my chin dropped 2 times. So there's 2 syllables. Remember, syllables are word parts. All right, so let's try one together. How many syllables do you hear in pocket? Let's clap it together. You ready? Pocket. So you guys should have said 2. Let's try pocket by counting how many times our chin drops. Pocket. So once again, the answer was still 2. All right, let's try the word blackbirds. You ready? We'll clap it. Blackbirds. So there were 2 syllables in blackbirds. Let's count it by using our chin. We're going to say blackbirds. Blackbirds. So once again, my chin dropped 2 times. All right, let's try another word. Let's try pie. Pie. How many syllables was in pie? You should have said 1. Very good. Let's see how many syllables are in the word birds. Birds. How many? You should have said 1. All right, I want you to try the word dainty. Try it for me. Dainty. So how many syllables were in the word dainty? Okay, so watch me. Dainty. So the answer was 2. Did you say 2? If you did, you are right. So remember, this is counting syllables. Syllables are word parts. All right. And the last thing I want to do is look at our letters. All right. So today, I want us to look at the letter O. This is capital O and lowercase o. And the picture is an octopus. O for octopus. So I want you to search around and see if you can find a capital O and a lowercase o. Now when you look at these letters, big O and little o look the same. Just one's big, one's small. Alright, so let's look at our next letter, and it is P. So we have P for piano. So I also want you to search around and see if you can find a capital P and a lowercase p. And if you look at our letter P, capital P and lowercase p, they also look the same. They just sit on the lines differently, okay? But they face the same direction. They have a stick and a circle. So they look the same. But you guys did a great job with reading today.